to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the New England Patriots and our home team. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. These guys got it done in the 4-5 game last week. They face another tough one on the road here. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys, the #1 seed, the extra week to get ready. We'll see if they're rusty at all. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this past 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
Mike, when we pulled into the parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed. These fans have been looking forward to this game for weeks. They're well-rested coming off the bye. Best team in the conference all season long. They understand they're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, and their moment is here.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
It is 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now, he'll air one out. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
You think back.
The slot man in motion right. Look wide. Get this one complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We'll put a man in motion to the right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And it's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May.
The other day, we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The Chargers offense going to take over. The second time, they'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
Set. Green 80. Green out. Set.
Travel start on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Set. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Set. Set.
Right back to him on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Up the middle they go. A big hole. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Chargers. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. Patriots offense about ready to get going. On their second possession, they were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. But Chargers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. You talk about the perfect first quarter. The offense has been doing their job. Now the defense joins the scoring party. Both sides of the ball contributing to the scoreboard.
Yeah, this is what every coach dreams about, Mike. The opportunity to play complementary football. The offense comes out, they do their part. Now the defense is getting to the scoring mix. When both sides can complement one another and contribute and impact the game to this level, man, that is a recipe for success.
Makes the score. Chargers 14. Patriots, nothing.
After touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. They're an early hole, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's into traffic, but taken in. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. That's on the guard, Chris Lindstrom. May to throw on 2nd down. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Rattle gun, here's May. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here's Bryce Barringer now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far.
Set. 380. Bring it out. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Bring it out. 380. Set.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Delta, stop. Let's go.
Herbert to throw. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ray. Set. 380.
Throwing, Herbert. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Ready.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. They get the former 5th overall pick, Joe Alt.
Set. 380. Cut. Set.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
On the deep ball.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. 3rd and short, and here is May. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Now, May. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
Run! Set. What is it?
Now give up the middle. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Set. Black 80, black 12, 12. Go.
To throw is Herbert. And he's in! Justin Herbert, touchdown San Diego! That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air quick, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had it passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this trip. First down now. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Patriots
Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second and 10. To throw is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Patriots first down.
They run on the jet sweep. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 29, here's second and 2. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll go play action with May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The Chargers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Delta, stop. Ready.
That'll give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the pickup there, and the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Ready. Run. Ready. Run. Step.
Now a run on first down. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Set. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Charger first down.
31-yard line.
Set. 380. You're out. Reload.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll stay on the ground. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
59. Set. 380. Ready.
Now Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Chargers move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchdown. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Douglas in motion. Maynard on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Throwing on 2nd down. May. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We roll on here on this divisional round Sunday. 2 more final scores to get to, and then we'll know the AFC-NFC title game matchups. But first, let's look back at Saturday's action. Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Tampa, the Buccaneers at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Baker Mayfield. He's going to locate Chris Godwin. 25 yards on the touchdown pass. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. Oh! He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. In trouble, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Here comes a return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. See if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
380. Run. Set. Delta. Set. Set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Set. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 on the play.
It is 3rd and long.
13.
Hey, Kappa. Set. 380. Run. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And that's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Set. 380. Run. Ready.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
380.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
380. Run. Delta. Set. What is it?
Herbert. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Lion. Set.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
380.
and 14.
Run. 5-9. Kappa. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all over.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's the run, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field, trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on the draw.
And he will score! Touchdown, San Diego! Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to...
Now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers keep rolling right along. 38-0.
Patriots nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Once more, it's Henderson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well. His offense goes back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Set.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That run good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
21. Kappa. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set.
They'll run. And a nice one there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack. That flag definitely in the area of holding.
Still third down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Herbert. A quick throw. That's complete on the slash. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Chargers have the first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go, hey, go, go, go.
Now, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Herbert to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
16.
To throw. It's Herbert. Forced out wide. And he'll be taken down short of the first down. It is a gain of 8, but it leads to fourth down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their lead. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll do so with first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Throwing now is May. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
May going to look to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open. He tries to lead his guy. Just puts a little too much in front of him.
Throwing on third down is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now a run. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. And will give him 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Douglas in motion. 3rd and short. And here is May. They go sideline, and he stayed. Jim Harbaugh unhappy with the officials. Didn't like that call. And he throws the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control. So that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Chargers, 28.
A run now on 2nd down. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Off the play fake, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
His kick is perfect. And the Pats will cut into that lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. Appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
Ready, run. Set. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Set. Run.
Right back to him on first down. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Wide 80. Wide 80. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He will stay in bounds to keep the clock moving as he goes down on his own.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
On first down, Herbert. Forced out wide. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he's got it. He's picked up the first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Set. 380. You're out. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Herbert now on first down. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now from Dicker. He gets it to go, and the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead.
Patriots 3.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. 2nd down and 3. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They are moving on. As the number 1 seed, the victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.